Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm just doing some finishing touches here on the Purpleishiss Stash Buster journal, and I'm excited to tell you that it has already sold, but I did want to finish up some of the things. So I did find the envelope that we made, and I have cut one of the images from this. This was from Dear Julie special sheet that went with the physical. If you bought a physical kit of the Spring Blossoms kit, you got this along with your digital printout. And I had some extras of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and take this cute little image. It did say on the side here, Valentine message. And I'm going to place it here like it was the stamp. And this is the napkin that we covered with, this is the envelope that we covered with a napkin. And then it is going to go into this large pocket. So I've used one of the paper clips that I made. I've added a pink guest check. She can go ahead and decorate that if she wants. I'm going to leave it plain, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this envelope in this pocket. Okay, and there we go. And then I did add this card after all. You know, with that big purple space, I thought we needed to add something there. So I think we've got our fringe on all of our places. These make great places if you're going to put things into the journal when it's yours. Say you have a business card or a playing card, you can just put it over the top of these pictures, or you know, add a poem or something on top. These are Stash Buster journals. So the Stash Buster journals are available in my Etsy shop as I make them for a Stash Buster price. And so this one, like I said, this one is already sold. And so we need something there. Or we could put something there. What else do we have? Wishing you love and beauty today and always. I think we can leave that on there. I don't think it needs to come off. I love the way this turned out. And this is a paper clip that we made. There's the belly band we made in the live video yesterday. I did add this here. It's just a note paper that I had sitting over here. I'm just, you know, this is the Stash Buster journal. So we are just adding things from my stash into this little journal here. I do still need to sew on the tabs. It's getting 3 of the Aaliyah tabs put on it. I'm going to put this right in the center. I did leave a pocket on the side, of course, because I like pockets. So let's see if we have a card. I don't think I have one that I have peach. And yeah, that's okay. So there's that. And here's another envelope. So we have this page here, and we have another bookmark. So, what if should have a side bookmark probably, or a side paper clip. So I think if we go ahead and we add, I think I have a little bit left of, so this was the eyelash trim that was, that I tangled up into a knot, and we're just about have used that up. It's the one thing about not throwing things away is you end up with a lot of stuff. So again, these Stash Buster journals will go up for sale as I start to work on them. And then you will, I will send them out as soon as they are finished. But again, they are, I have them in the, they are in as a Stash Buster price. I mean, for, if you want a Dear Julie journal, this might be the way to do it. Okay, so I have this piece. It has a little bit of napkin here. Let's go ahead and take that off. So this is, again, when I'm making a journal, I try and use up every little piece. That might not be your thing. That is how I like to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this over like so. And come and fold this over like this. And of course, we've still got a couple. Oh, here's one already done. Okay, do that. We've got a little bit of this. Just cut it off. I'm going to put it under here. Okay, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. Sewing machine's right here. Sew across this little I have really got to, I am like in the midst of so much stuff right here. Ay, ay, ay. I can hardly turn around my chair. Okay. There's that. Okay, now put this in here, and the little, this part can flip out. Okay, so what else do we have on our desk that we need to use up? We have this. Oh, we still have a tuck spot. Okay. So it could go, oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. So we have one here. So we'll probably want to put our other one back here somewhere. How about on this page? I like this. I like the way that turned out. We do still have some more, oh, look it. There we go. Put it on this page. This is using up some of the papers that came in my gift from Selena at Amore Fabrics when I purchased from her this week. And I was like, rather than putting it away, I'm going to see what I can do with it. And this journal was actually put together. I had already started collecting purplish stuff. Purplish? So, then we have some of these that came from the journal that I made for the gift for the 13-year-old neighbor for her birthday. Okay. There's that. And take the bottom off. Remember, these are those guest checks. These are the thick pink guest checks that I got from Amore Fabrics. I love them. That's why I keep talking about them. Oh, I was thinking that it would be kind of cool, but I don't like that. So what else do we have? Well, that does go nicely there, though. I don't want to use too much more of this because I want to make sure I have my tabs. But, let's see. Maybe we should just go ahead and cut our tabs. So there's one. There's two. Okay, so there's our 3 tabs. So if I just take and put, because I don't want to put this in here with nothing. Well, I could. Could just do the flower. Could just go ahead and use some fabric tab. Put it on this side. There we go. Okay, I like that. Okay, we have over here, put this on the side. We still have this. This does not actually need to be decorated. It can go in just as a card. One other thing that we haven't done is a pocket. Ooh, we have this too that can go somewhere. We could make this could be our collaged pocket. I haven't done a collaged pocket yet in here. Again, I like to put pockets in. So let's go with, so this is going to go down at the bottom. Ooh, you know what? We have this. The one thing about this book is it wants to be open. It's like, yeah, I like that. So we'll go with that. And this on top. Okay. So we're just gonna, of course, we're gonna leave a pocket, just, you know, in case you want to put something little in here. I mean, what does it take to turn it into a pocket? Nothing. Just, actually, it takes less glue. And you can use the other side, the side that says guess, if you want, as the upside. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to put this was a, okay, so this I'm doing in an L shape. We're leaving this side open so that whatever we are putting in here will be able to go into the pocket. So we're going to hold this down. We are we are putting it on coffee dyed paper, so we want to make sure that we hold this down. Okay. Now we have this here. It's another postcard image printed at wallet size. So, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put this so that it comes off the side here. So if I put my glue on here, okay, there. So I'm collaging a pocket here. Now what you can do is bring in a piece of cellophane if you're worried about glue getting on and closing your pocket, because you don't want your pocket to get closed. This just added that little extra. Okay, so now here I'm going to go ahead, kind of measure. I can put glue when it comes out. I can put glue in this area here. And then over here, I'm going to put it on the side and across the bottom. Okay, so that way my glue will attach there. Okay, and then we'll hold it down for a second, minute, something, for a bit. There's a purple bicycle in here, you guys. There's a purple bicycle. This was in my gift from Aaliyah. Go ahead and let that stay there so that it... Okay, so didn't we have another big piece of white? Like right here. And this is how you can get rid of white space another way. So you can do your, put a sticker. Oh, the sticky part didn't come off with it. Oh, that's not fair. I'm going to take this off because we don't need the bulk, since the other part came off anyway. And I'm going to put it, since we already are going to have some bulk closing there, I'm going to put this right here. And put it up here. So the two pages kind of go together. Okay, so we have this, this, that. Love this. I think this might be my favorite page. Okay, I need to put this down. I'm going to go ahead and the way that this book doesn't want to we'll just turn this into a flap. Okay, so this is some Edith Holden paper, and I'm just making it a page flip. I liked the way this paper looked on this page. You're able to flip it up and still be able to write on the page. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll come up here. We'll put a puddle with a V, and that's going to hold our piece of lace, the fabric tack. Okay, so we're probably good over here and can take that out, and we'll put it here. And that way we won't glue to something else. Okay, so next. Okay. Just the finishing touches here, just the finishing touches. More Edith Holden, that pocket. Okay. We're going to make a top tuck. I'm going to put it on here. Okay, I'll put it on here, right here. I'm going to hold it right now with a paper clip. Help hold it on. Then we're going to take and this little guy, the smaller one, is going to go, and it'll be in there. Okay, but for right now, we'll go ahead and, well, you know what? We don't want to forget. So let's, and we still have some pieces on here. So let's maybe cut off this one with the pink. So this also will give you some ideas of how to use like the ephemera. In my newest digital kits, you get ephemera. You get a page that is all, I'll show you in just a second. I'll show you on the St. Patrick's Day one. You get all different sizes of the same images. And so this is one of the things you can do with some of the smaller ones, is just attach them like a stamp. Okay. And then that can go under there. And you can write on the pink side if you want to. So let me show you. So this is the St. Patrick's Day. This is the journaling page. There's the collage page. There's one of the two short pages, but they come on one page and they're cut out. So this is a digital kit. This is the ephemera page. So you see you get a lot of the images, but you get them in all the different sizes. So you even get little tiny ones. So if you're doing like a mini book, you get images that you can use all the way down into the mini book. So this was an extra page that I went ahead and kept in the kit. So you get pages in this, you get journaling cards, and the ephemera and collage page. So there's that. But that's one of the ways you can use the ephemera. Okay, so let's see. Looking through. Not bad for a Stash Buster journal here, I think it's kind of turning out pretty cool. These are looking a little more blue than purple. I'm going to save that. I have a blue thing that I have coming up. I think that's going to be better. Sorry. And that's the extra page. Oh, so we have the little doves, or the little birds. I think they might be kind of cool on here like this. Because this is a, you open it so it becomes like a tab. And maybe with this. So go ahead and I'll just put that on there. I'm going to put this on this. I'm going to put this on this. Oh, you know what? I just looked up and there's still ephemera right there. And I want to use all of it. That gives us a little something in this pocket. But it's not very pretty. This is actually... Ooh, what if we... Okay. Where's... Cellophane is over here. That should be dry by now. Come and put this here. And put the book back up here. Oh, we still have that too. Okay, so we have this. This is out of one of my flower magazines. And what if we go ahead and turn it into a little booklet? Go ahead and cut that out. Yeah. So if we have it folded in half, we go ahead and fold this piece again. And fold it this way. Okay. And we can put glue down this way. Okay, let's put some glue down. And come back. Okay, we have this that we can put in here, so you can go ahead and, we'll use this side. So we'll put this in like a pocket. This is when it gets really interesting, when you get down to the very nitty-gritty of your scraps. And that's part of why I like having them here on the desk. Sometimes I'll have them in a box or a tray next to me. You know what? I think we should go down this side too. Otherwise, it's going to get in my way. So we'll just put that like that. Making sure we're still filming. Okay, so there's that. And of course, we can come along. we've got the bottom of a couple of guest receipts. These ones are small, the ones on the pink, but they're still usable. I'm just going to make a little U. Ah, there's the number 8. Gotta leave that. It's my favorite number. Okay, I don't think we need the wrapped potato. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so you open it. You got this. You got this. We have the pretty lily in the back. And I think maybe this one can go on one of the pages. Or it could go in the pocket. I think we'll put it in the pocket. Oh, look at, we have this little thing. That can go in the pocket. And we have this tag. It's one of the small ones. One of the best investments. This was from Hobby Lobby. Love it. Okay. Okay, so that gives us this little booklet. And we just made, we had a place, right? We have a place that needed something? Yeah, right here. Okay. So, that's okay. Picture next to picture, that's okay. Now let's do just a little bit of stenciling. The Leaning Tower of Julie's desk. Okay. Kind of cool, you know, I keep talking about the butterflies. I didn't see as many when we went to town for the meeting last night. So I had friends that saw them in the San Fernando Valley, the butterflies I'm talking about, that have been flying all over Southern California, coming up from Mexico and going up there. Painted Ladies is the butterfly type, and they're coming from Mexico and going up to Oregon. And last year, the way they count, they counted 25,000 of them, and this year over 1 billion. And my daughter is on her way out this morning. They're going to look at houses and neighborhoods in Arizona. They're gonna move there. My son-in-law got a job in Arizona. They're so excited. So they were leaving and they were going across the desert, and they still they're in very southern California in the desert down there, and saw several. So it's been kind of fun. And yesterday was National Butterfly Day. So you can just go through, and the cool thing about stenciling is it's not going to, take away from places to write. You can still write right over the top, and we'll do a bunch on this one. Just do them light. So this front page is one of my water embossed or coffee dyed embossed pages. It does have the butterfly. So I think that's kind of cool to just go through and stencil some butterflies. As a finishing touch. And then remember, we had a couple of guest checks that were not decorated, so let's go ahead and stuck. And remember, this is my style, the overdone. That doesn't mean you have to go overboard like I'm doing. Why not have a butterfly on the map? Okay. I like this little tiny one. Look at this little tiny butterfly. Isn't it cute? It's just so little. Okay, so that gets, this has been really cool. I hung a Christmas hook up there, and now I actually use those stencils. Okay, so what else do we have that we want to use? We have these. Let's cut this circle. There's some forget-me-nots on this. This could have gone in a fairy journal. I'm not very straight here. I was telling my husband, I said, okay, my next tool is a thing called a scanning cut. My husband is a machinist, so it's funny, he gets a little excited when I talk about machine. Like when I introduced him to the Cricut, he was impressed. You know what if we just, I don't think we need to decorate another page with this. I think our pages are pretty well decorated. That one needs something, so we'll put it in there. Let's see. Got a banner here. My thumb doesn't want to hold things today. isn't today Friday? Do I have to hold things? Okay. Wonder if we're good here. So see, we have a little top tuck there. We'll just put this here. You can put a title on it or something. And the pages that just have like one thing, you can go ahead and, if this was your journal, you could go ahead and continue to collage on it. There are a lot of pages in this. I can't remember. I think it's 88 pages or something. 80 or 90. It's got a lot of pages. It's 22, so 88 pages. Plus it has like some extra flips and things too. Okay, so we have the 2 butterflies. Sorry, I didn't have these already cut out. I totally forgot that this was up there at the top of the desk. So, in my defense. So, I know it's not fun to sit here and watch someone fussy cut. So this is how I do it. I'm just coming down to the end. I'm trying to use everything on my desk. And then, you know what? I kind of like that. It's like it wants to be here. So let's put it here. We still have lots of writing room in this journal, even with all these little things that we've added. Okay, where's our solo? Solo. I lost the cellophane. There it is. Okay. And I just do that so that my pages don't stick together, because it's kind of, it does happen. And then this made by, I am going to go ahead and put that in the very back. I'll sign it. And put that back there. So, Stash Buster journals. Have you started yours? Are you making one? We do have the Spring Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge going on, and it is a Facebook group, Spring Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. And it is a no-buy challenge. Primarily, that is basically the only rule for it, is that you just can't buy anything to make your journal. That's the rule. Use up the items in your stash, and we are finding even the people that have just started and hardly have stuff are excited because they have been able to make things using what they have. Those of us with large amounts of stuff are finding that we have large amounts of stuff from long ago, and things that we totally forgot we had. It's fun. Okay, so I'll put that here. Probably would be better to have 2. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put this up out of the way, see what we've got. We still have this, these papers. We still have this little thing here. Those will fit in there. And if we switch them out, so it's not whole paper, do this. Of course, you can just staple this or sew it in. I'm going to go ahead and glue it. So I'm going to come back, make our little thing. Okay, 2 papers. We go ahead and fold them the same. Come in and grab this, open it, glue it down just under where it's folding. Okay. Okay, and then come back in with the second one. And you could go ahead and do it like this, and then they would be different lengths. Why not? Because we have the room in it. So this is just going to put this right on here. You really only need to put it on one or the other. Okay. And same thing, we're going to put it in. And fold it down. I want to make sure that it's in here straight. This one seems to have a little bit of an angle happening. Okay. So we have another little notebook with several pages in it. Oh, it's got decoration. I don't think we need to add any decoration to it. We'll just find it a home. In the, oh, look it, we needed something in there. There we go. Okay. So, last but not least, we still have this. So I think what we'll do is we'll just make some tags out of it. Go ahead and come over to this edge. So first we'll cut the bottom. Cut the bottom because I'm trying to get a straight edge. I'm going to try and line it up with the music. Hopefully that's lined up. I can't, I'm struggling to tell. Okay. Okay, and then we can line it up over here. So this is some of our napkin paper that we made. And this is the piece that was put onto the music paper. Probably my favorite. Love it. So this first one, you know what? We'll go ahead and come over here. There we go. Okay, so if we go to 2.5, okay, that is not straight. What did I do? Yep, That's what happened. Now it's straight. Okay, so we're going to go to 2.5 because our Hobby Lobby punch will give us a really nice top for this at 2.5. Okay. And this one I'm not going to cut. I'm going to round the corners of this. So let's come and see, probably at 2 inches. We can also use the Hobby Lobby punch for this one. Okay. And then we'll use the corner rounder for this one. So that gives us 3 nice tags. These make the paper feel like linen paper or like homemade paper. So there's that. So we'll have this one. Oh, we still have those. Look at our pile is dwindling. It's a dwindling pile. We still have our washi tapes that we can go through and add in. Okay, so now Hobby Lobby punch. Sorry about that. The really cool thing about this is you get 1.5, 2, and 2.5 inch places to be able to make your tag top. So there's that one. We want to tell it where it's going to go. This paper isn't super thick. It's not like cardstock thickness at this point, but I still like it, and I'm going to leave it just like this. Okay, so I'm going to try and straighten it out a little bit. Come over here. We have this piece. Okay, so that gives us that. And what can we use? Oh, this is just sitting here, over here. It's just like over here, just randomly. And you could put an eyelet through. This lace right here is probably over 30 years old, because I can remember using it on the things that I used to put in my shop, and they were also on the fancy mop dolls that I used to make. And that was when I had Jeff. Jeff just turned 33. Okay, so there's those. Let's finish this made by. I'll sign it. Oh, that's the wrong side. It's kind of pretty though. It's like silver. I did not know that. Oh, I thought this was like a fine point pen. Oh well. What's done is done. And we'll just fussy cut this out. I don't think we need birthday wishes. And that. This goes in the envelope punch board. Don't want to lose that. Okay, so got those. We still have this. Oh, made with love by. That is part of that. Look up here and make sure there's not something up here I was supposed to use. Nope, there's not. So I can grab my, where's my micron pen or a regular pen. Just a regular pen. Okay. We add this. Let's make a little tag here. A little collage tag. Because that's what I do. Okay. There we go. Okay. Go like this. Okay, so we have those to put in. Look at there. We've used pretty much everything. Put that back there. Skeptic, sizable size skeleton, slash and slaughter. Yeah, that's, this was not the greatest page. Scam, skill, knowledge and expertise. Ski, sky, sleep, slender, slide, slay, sleazy, sled. Oh well. I was thinking about putting that, but it's not. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and turn this into a little mini pocket back here. The thank you is being glued upside down in. Da-da-da. Okay, so we still have these two to go in. We ended up with this, there's a pocket behind here. There's a pocket behind here. There we go. I think we had another place that never got anything. You see there was 2 different napkins that we used. We have our tuck spot here. Put that there, that'll give us some color. Okay, so this is gonna say bye-bye because I don't like the way the handwriting turned out. And then we'll just go through this, and if there's a place that needs one of these things that are left on the desk, we'll use them. I do need to still put the tabs in, and so we do have that little piece of lace in case we find something. So it has a lace closure. It's in the other room. Okay, so here we have the note paper book that we made, and the back is a guest check, and it's all decorated, and there we go. We have our first page. We have the pocket here, sketch, the doily, the rescued wedding dress, ephemera, and the little flower, the beautiful paper from Selena, the bicycle sticker. These stickers are from Aaliyah. Got some stenciling. We have this beautiful page here, and a guest check that's been decorated with the napkin, bookmark. We have this envelope will open up, and you can go ahead and write inside of it, or you can go ahead and turn it, glue it and turn it into an envelope. I did not glue it, so lots of places to write. We have our Edith Holden flip here, extra page to write here. Love this little place. You know what? Let's switch that out. There we go. Oh, look at this side. I like that side in there. There we go. And the envelope, the church envelope. We can put, you can put money in there, or maybe, remember I wanted to use a couple of these. Well, at least this plain one can go in here. This is from the Maggie Holmes paper. That, and then I'm going to put this blue one over here with the blue flower. So this can just go inside there. At least there will be something inside there, right? Okay, so we decorated this. It also has a pocket here, and goes into this pocket that was made from the atlas, the back of the atlas, the glossary. So it's a doily. We have a tag here, and this note paper. We have our little bottom tuck, and we used the things to do paper. We have our belly band. It's down at the low part so that it would hold this cute note paper. Some bullet journal paper, napkin decorated tag, stickers, and stenciling. Map flip out. This little just gives you another place to write. Put those back up here. A guest check. Edith Holden side flip. Do we have, looking over here one more time. Man, I have enough stuff to do another fairy journal here. Here, put one of those in there. Okay. Oh, we have a pocket. We have a pocket. Yeah, can't have an empty pocket, right? Oh, this is from the Spring Blossom digital kit. Embroidery pages. Printed at wallet size. Better than nothing, right? We have this little flip up. It's got some paper in it that you can write with. The music's flipped up here. There's the center of the signature. And we're going to want to add something. Oh, this is the other Stash Buster journal that is still available in the shop. The purple one has sold, but this is the fairy one. And it's available in the shop at a Stash Buster price. It even has the fairy words from the fairy quote digital kit. And so, yeah. So this one is available in my Etsy shop. We've got the double ticket thing here. Tags in here. This is from the Fairy Flutter and Flower digital kit. Got a little thing here. Got a flip there. So, and then a thing full of goodies. So that one is also available in the shop. And I just almost knocked it down, so that's why. Okay, so we're getting in here. Let's see if we can find... I had some sequin flowers and things. So we just want to add something to the bottom. Those are brads, they won't work. Okay, here we've got, it's kind of a purplish pink. And one of those. And you know what? I think we'll use one of Aaliyah's flowers. So come over here. See this little flower? Cut that out. This is from the gigantic Happy Meal that I got. You can check that out. It's 2 parts. It was so big. It's 2 live videos of amazing fabrics and all kinds of other things and things that she made, jewelry. She is working on her Etsy shop, and as soon as it's open, I will be letting everybody know, because a lot of the items are similar to things that she'll have in her shop. I can't get... Okay, maybe if I take the scissors and poke it through. My binding kit is in the kitchen. That's where I've been binding. Okay, I'm just going to sew this on, or tie it on. Okay. And that'll give me one little piece stuck onto my... Okay, I'm going to open it up, and then I want the string to come down. There we go. So there's a little flower, and then this one doesn't have an opening. You can use a pen. If your sequins don't have an opening, don't forget you can just use a pen and open them, and then maybe the scissors to get them a little bigger. So again, just trying to use things that we already have. We have this bead cap. So let's go ahead and add that. So, and then as soon as I get this finished, I can get it in the mail because this one already sold. Like I said, as I make the Stash Buster journals, they will be available in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie. This was the Purpleishiss, and it has already sold. And then we still have the fairy one is available in there. And I have a couple others that are started, and but they haven't been videotaped at all. Okay, so I'm really struggling with this little flower. Too bad I don't have a needle here. Okay, so maybe put it on its side. I can see it. You guys are all telling me how to do it. If you're still here. Still watching. Are you still here watching? Okay, so there we go. I did get it on. And there we go. And there we go. So we do have some little things hanging down, and that is our journal, except for, like I said, it's going to get the 3 tabs that will be out of Aaliyah's material, and then possibly from this, because it's still here on the desk. Find something to celebrate every day. What is your favorite in this journal? I'm loving it. I know people just loved all the purple, and I'm loving that we used up all this stuff, and it's gonna go to a new home and be loved. So thank you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.